Now we are here for portable compact machine 808. So I will explain how to install the electricity input power supply and how to fix the all molds. So I will explain to you everything. Okay. So now I will show you how to fix the power supply. So we have a cable here. This cable, I'm taking only that neutral and one phase. Okay, so must be off. The breaker is off. So I fix it. So if you can see, there's a terminal here. This is the red one, R, and the blue one is T. It means this one is R1. It means this one phase. This is neutral. So that is two phase, single phase only. Single phase, neutral, and one phase, 220. Okay. So the main breaker is here. Contactor is here. Contactor, running motor, single phase control breaker, and the relay is there. Okay. I'll show you. What is this? So we just put the U terminal to easy to put the cable. So temporary I will fix the cable. Okay. So when you're fixing that permanent cable, so you'll put it inside in the bottom. It's only temporary. Okay. Another one. Okay. Okay, you see, to paste. Yeah, just try to start the motor. R1. Then power supply. Okay. Okay. Off. Indication. Emergency stop. Manual switch. Up and down. Okay. So this operation of this machine, while you're pressing the pedal switch, the motor is running. Okay. When you release your foot in the pedal, it will be stopped. Okay. Okay. So there we have also manual switch down. If any wrong adjustment there, wrong fixing, then you can stop. Okay. So this is our cylinder. It's the mounting shank mounting. It's the lock, dial lock. So I'll fix now first our cutting cutting mode. Just fix slowly. Center. 1, 2. We have a range here, 6 mm range. Tight. Normal tight. Okay. So you just press pedal. Cylinder is going up, going down from the shank. So a little bit remove the shank, down. After touching, then this tight. Okay. Okay. Then press manual switch up. Then you remove the rubber. So I'll show you how to cut this busbar. So I have some small busbar here. This is 10 by 60. So I'll show you how to align this busbar. the jig guiding busbar here. Open this one. Okay. Smooth. Okay. Scale is here. With scale is here. Push. Okay. So you can set this one. The bus bar is 10 by 60. You just set 30 mm. Okay. Tighten up. Okay. According to your measurement, what size you required. Just like 120, for example. Okay. So now I try to cutting now. So the scale is set already. Just press. Ready. So both sides cutting. Okay. So now, very easy. Cutting is very easy. So I will show you the punching section. Punching and cutting, you can set same setting. You can set. See, I set also punching. So for not confusing, you can set only for punching. Same setting. You can set also in case in the cutting cutting mode, but no problem. No problem for the punching setting, cutting or punching, doesn't matter. Okay. The cutting mold. This one. Okay. Open this. Open. Okay. Okay. I will show you the busbar punching. How to fix the busbar punching. With our die holder. Look. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right here. The punch. You just fix first the punch. Just tighten it. Okay. Sorry. See. Guiding pins there. Guiding pin. Die. The side of the die. Just fix properly. In the slot. Okay. After fix, just check the first check the alignment. It is correct or not after punching. Okay. Alignment is correct. Fix our dice stripper pad plate. Okay. See? Okay na. Okay. Try again. You can see this is our portable machine. Before I remove this one, this is our jig guiding bus bar. You can punching bus bar without marking, like especially for the 4-hole punching or 2-hole. You can use our jig guiding bus bar. Example 60/10, I have this bus bar, so I will punch here. For example, distance is 20 here, here is 15 distance, so without marking you can punch, no? Okay, so we're just setting our jig guiding the bus bar to get the end of the bus bar. Here is 15, so we just set here 0 to 35. Why 35? Because we have allowance for the jig, so you just add 20 millimeter. Okay, you just set there. Even by marking you can do also using this our jig if you're complicated about our scale. That, so you just if you want to get the alignment here, end to here to hole 20. So because this is 100, so you make add 100 mm. So I just setting 120. Okay. 120. Okay. If you want 115, 15, then it means 115. Okay. So I'll show you how to punch. Bus bar, just enter and guide still, guide for our DG guiding bus bar. Just press. Okay. 1. So just opposite with the punching finish. That's it. Then. So if you want to punching here about 30 mm also distance, come down, you just set only here. Example 20. It means 150, correct? So same as before, like that. Okay. I'll show you. That is the one of advance of our machine. You can punching without marking by using our jig guiding bus bar only. Okay? For mass production. So I will remove again this one. This jig you can use also in behind. You can apply in behind like that. Because if any bus bar, small bus bar like 5 mm, it will not enter inside on the bottom. Okay, so now punching is okay. I will show you so I'll just show you how to change the punching die, okay? I'll show you the function of our jig. I'll show you how to change the die. Okay. Die is here. It's loose. Here. And the punch. Okay. Punch here. For example, you want to use like a 9 mm punch and die, small. So you just apply punch here. It's the center hole, black hole. Die holes there. If you require also oblong, you can order also this oblong, so you can apply oblong also there. So at this moment you have only 7, 9, 12, 14 round hole punch and die in your standard machine. So first you just check the alignment there on it. Line is correct. You can see these plates. This is very useful for the minimum punching. You have like a 15 by 5 or 15 by 20. You can punching from the end of the bus bar. So before I using without auxiliary, this auxiliary plate, no? You just apply like this. Okay. Put the screw. Screw up. Okay. Same as before. Right, happy na? Okay, so everything is okay, alignment is okay. So for example, you need to punch the this time I have 25 by 5. You can punching also in end of the bus bar. Okay, I'll show you. Okay, so if you have any marking, you have to marking, bus bar, you have to marking. Okay, then you can follow in our center point. Very easy to use. Okay. Now punching is okay. So I'll show you the busbar bending. You can see we have two kind of bending. This one, two kind of bending ball. Okay. There is two kind of R radius. This is the big R, R10, and this is the R5. So this one you can use to 10 mm up to 12 mm thickness, this mold, okay? And we have R5, you can use for 5 mm up to 10 mm, this mold, okay? This mold also, especially for the minimum busbar, we have a guiding pin to bending from the center of the busbar, because the busbar must be applying the center, must apply the center during your bending the busbar. It is not required, so pressure it will be coming here, so must be centered. That's why we are fixing this one. Another one, this one is we need to use scale in case you want to use this one, the our jig guiding busbar scale, okay? But usually our customer, they using this one up to 10 mm thickness, okay? First, I'll use the bending, this one, the T10. The T12 only is for the maximum busbar. So, we have also spare pin. And this is the handle. One, apply here. Screw up here. Okay. Apply the bending first. Any position, no problem. So there is guiding pin there. Spring tight. Inside. Okay. Okay. Tight properly. By the bottom one. Okay. Just lift up the spring. Okay. So lay down. Remove. Then you can bend the busbar. So in case you have a big busbar like this, you can transfer it. Center. Okay. So how to setting the angle degree? So you need to use the hour adjuster, angle adjuster. So by using this one, the hour marking here, adjust the adjustable gauge, no? Okay. So you just you want to get the minimum bending, so you just press down first. The minimum, then you just adjust the limit switch. here. You can see inside there is limit switch. Yes, limit switch there. Then this is our adjuster scale. You just turn anti-clockwise to touch the limit switch. Okay. Anti-clockwise. Touch there. Just check whether it is switching or not. Okay. So it means you're adjusting already there to limit switch. Then it means it will going automatic up. So that's how to create the limit switch. So if you want to more press, then just turn to clockwise to raise up the scale. Then it will more bending, more angle. Okay. Then just check. Like that. So small. There is different, no? Small different. Okay. Small different. Then you can bend again. If you want to adjust again, just clockwise. So you can follow from the setting also here what you required. What is your requirements in your factory? You can marking also there. So just follow for the center pin. It's there. See? So there is changing. Whatever you're changing it's changing here. Okay. So if you want opposite bending, like offset bending, this is our offset bending. Our minimum bending here, this our T10 bending, V-back here to here. This is about 45. So this is about 45. 45. So if you want to raise up the angle, then you just adjust again clockwise. If you want 90 degree, then more raise up. Okay, bending. So you can check if already touched down. You just check the limit switch whether it's already touched. Okay, then already touched there. Press up. Then your 90 degree is good. Correct. Okay. So if any different for the bending angle, so you can adjust also in our adjuster angle. Okay. We have also safety pressure switch here. Safety pressure switch. If the bending is not enough, you can increase the pressure. Okay, but this our pressure now is setting for the normal setting only. You can bend up to 100 mm busbar, up to 120 can meet. Okay. So this is the function of our bending. So if you want to change the bending mode, same as before. Another one. Go. Starting up. Without hold there, just right. as I told you, this mode you can setting the hour. Regarding busbar, center. So what's your requirements length? You can set. Okay. What's your requirement? You can set also. Okay. Lock. I show you. I've been setting the same mold. Not same, because the V shape of this is different. Okay, there is different of radius. Okay, so in case you want to bend 90 degree, then you can raise up clockwise again, raising the adjustable again. Okay. If it's not enough, then again, a little bit up, raise up clockwise, raise up the adjustable. Okay. 90 degrees gone. More radius here. Small radius. See, this is more radius and this is more sharp. Okay, so that's different. So in case the 90 degree setting here, then you can set here. You can see the setting here. Okay, there is different kind of busbar and different kind of thickness also. You can set any kind of setting you can done here. Okay.